Yeah, hello everyone. So this is what I have already shared in our WhatsApp group. Now we have 3 weeks of the diet. Maybe we can say it as a nutritional lifestyle change program. And what we are going to do is we are going to slowly transform ourselves into healthy habits. It is not a program where we have to do it for a week or two and then get back to your normal lifestyle and then actually take out all the positive and then fill it back with all the negatives that we do daily. Not just you, everyone does it, including me. So we have to transform our whole lifestyle. And how do we do that? We do it slowly. And that's why the whole week is actually about transforming and then trying to learn one one at a time. And the second week is about the detox, which we'll be getting into in our second week, and we can discuss about it only at the end of the first week, and then the immunity builder. So every day, first thing is if you don't have, buy wheatgrass powder, which is certified organic, and you can ask, okay, they are just sprouting the grass seeds. How it? They are not spraying any chemicals. No, it's not about the chemicals. It's all about the seeds. If they have bought the organic seeds and then sprout it and then germinate and make it like a grass, that's organic wheatgrass powder. So the seed is very important. What type of seed they are using in order to make a grass. So buy organic wheatgrass powder and then add lemon. If you want a different taste, you can also add ginger and then drink it every day. So this is your routine that you have to start from April 1st. So in the next 2 days, you buy, there is less stuff that you have to buy as per the transformation, but you have to buy everything in the next couple of days. And now drinking 3 liters of water. So this is very much important when we are transforming. And unless we have any underlying health issues, 3 liters is what our body easily needs. And if your body has to also go into the detox mode, all those toxins will be removed from our body through urine and through sweat, and that is obviously using the water. And if you don't have the water, it is tough to remove the toxins out of our system. So we need water for maintenance as well. And we know it, everyone knows it, but we don't do it. So how we have to fight that habit is fill all the water bottles and then keep it in every room. So wherever you go, especially in the living room, in the kitchen, and also in the places where you generally work. So for me, I bring my bottle to the work table, so that I know that there is a water laying there, and then I have to drink, and then I'll drink. So that's how you have to be. Unless you are traveling and then you don't have the toilets, you have to drink water every day, and this amount. Surround yourself with stress relieving music, people, and environment. And this is about the environment that you are living with. So you know best about the environment that you are living. So you make the decision of what actually helps you and takes out your stress. So there is not any specific item that I can tell, but the only thing is you you change your own environment. Others won't do it for you. సో మీరు మీ చుట్టూ ఉన్న పరిసరాలు సరిగ్గా లేనప్పుడు మీ దృక్పథాన్ని చేంజ్ చేసుకోవాలి. వాళ్ళు ఎలాగో చేంజ్ అవ్వనప్పుడు మీరు ఆలోచించే విధానాన్ని చేంజ్ చేసేసుకోండి. స్ట్రెస్ రానివ్వద్దు. స్ట్రెస్ వస్తే ఏమవుతుంది అని అంటే స్ట్రెస్ విల్ క్రియేట్ అన్నెసరీ హార్మోనల్ ఇంబ్యాలెన్స్ ఇన్ యువర్ బాడీ. ఆ హార్మోన్ ఇంబ్యాలెన్స్ మీ బాడీని బాగా డిస్టర్బ్ చేస్తుంది. ఇప్పుడు థైరాయిడ్ గురించి మాట్లాడుతూ ఉంటాం. సో థైరాయిడ్ ఈజ్ యాక్చువల్లీ related to our thyroid gland itself. So if there is any imbalance in the thyroid gland and how much hormone it secretes, it will create a lot of changes in our body. It can reduce your weight or it can increase your weight. It can make you fatigue ante అలసట అనమాట. uh, it can actually drain all your energy, so you won't be enjoying your life. In the same manner, we have lot of other hormones, and హార్మోన్ ఇంబ్యాలెన్సెస్ అనేవి ఈ స్ట్రెస్డ్ ఎన్వైర్న్మెంట్లో ఎక్కువ ఉంటూ ఉంటుంది. సో ఆ ఇంబ్యాలెన్సెస్ లేకుండా ఉండాలి అని అంటే యూ హ్యావ్ టు బీ ఇన్ ఎ స్ట్రెస్ ఫ్రీ ఎన్వైర్న్మెంట్. You have to be mentally stable. Okay, now the third thing is replace everything in your kitchen with organic varieties, whichever organic varieties that you can purchase from store or online, which you can prepare at home. Everything has to be organic, and if you don't find any organic stuff, as a last preference, we go for non-organic stuff. But when we are buying organic, non-organic ones, don't buy any leafy vegetables or strawberries. I gave you the list of dirty dozen. So those are the fruits and vegetables which will actually take lot of chemicals. It will take everything and then it will deposit in their leaves. Okay, so don't buy those. So there are multiple sources available, and then the prices have come down. So earlier the rates are about 1:2, but right now it is very much close. So it is around 1:1.5. So $1 normal tomatoes అయితే $1.5 ఆర్గానిక్కి దొరికే సిచ్యువేషన్కి వచ్చాం మనం. టమాటోస్ కొద్దిగా కష్టమైనా కానీ బట్ మిగతా ప్రొడ్యూస్ వచ్చేసి ఆల్మోస్ట్ 1:1.5 రేషియోలో ఉన్నాయి ఇప్పుడు ప్రైసెస్ అయితే. సో go for that. Reduce your animal product intake. It can be meat or cow milk or buffalo milk or goat milk or cheese or ghee or butter. Reduce that intake by 50%. If you can skip 100%, it is very good for your body. And we can discuss on why I'm asking not to take animal product. We can talk about it later. Okay, but try to reduce it by 50% at least. If you can do 60-70%, that's even better. Okay, so it's not that I am asking you to reduce the animal products by intake by 50%. If you are taking maybe 2 eggs a week, reduce it to 1 egg a week. 2 times you are eating meat, reduce it to 1 time. If you are drinking milk, then I think reduce that by 50%. So you can feel that, okay, I'm taking a lot of vegetables. Do I still need to do that? Yes, we can talk about it later. And salt intake by 25%. Why 25? Because you won't feel the difference. It will actually a little less salty, but it is still edible. మీరు తినేటట్టే ఉంటుంది. So 25% reduce చేయండి. Next, oils by 25%. So especially for sorting. సో తాలింపు వేసేటప్పుడు మీరు ఒక గరిటె వేసేటట్టయితే దానిలో ఒక 25% తీసేయండి. 3 స్పూన్స్ అయితే దాన్ని యాక్చువల్లీ 2 స్పూన్స్ చేయండి. సో reduce the oil intake, especially any type of oil. Eat only when you feel hunger and not stomach full. సో బాగా కడుపు నిండేదాకా అన్నం తినద్దు. అన్నం తిన్న తర్వాత మనకి కొద్దిగా ఆయాసంగా ఉంటుంది చూసారా, ఆ సిచ్యువేషన్ ఉంది అని అంటే మీరు మోతాదుకు మించి తిన్నట్టు లెక్క. సో ద అమౌంట్ that you have to eat is as much as that you have to actually able to walk or able to actually walk up the stairs or down the stairs without feeling any problem. If you are able to do your own regular activities even after eating, that is how much you have to eat. Okay, and dinner by 7 p.m. So why 7 p.m? Because after 7 p.m. you can actually give rest, maybe. And I also mentioned light meal so that containing less fats. Why less fat? Because you're going to actually sleep. So when you are going to sleep, don't take lot of fat, because that fat, even if it is 1 spoon or 2 spoon, that will be directly stored in your body, in your cells. So especially at night, don't take any fat related food. Take rice, take chapati, take any carbohydrates, but or even fruits, but not too much of fat, and actually eat by 7 p.m. Before 7 p.m. ఇది కూడా అందరికీ తెలుసు, కానీ మనం జనరల్గా ఫాలో అవ్వలేంది ఏంటి అని అంటే, ఏం కాదులే మనం 11ంటికి పడుకుంటాం కదా, 12ంటికి పడుకుంటాం కదా. కానీ మీరు తిన్న తర్వాత మీరేం పని చేయరండి. తిన్న తర్వాత బాగా పని చేసి అది మొత్తం అరిగిపోయేదాకా పని చేస్తే ఓకే, కానీ తిన్న తర్వాత మనం టీవీ చూడటం, లేకపోతే సోఫా మీద కూర్చొని అట్లా ఏదో మాట్లాడుకోవటం, లేదు అని అంటే పడుకొని మొబైల్ చూసుకోవటం, అలాంటివన్నీ చేస్తూ ఉండి నేను నిద్రపోయింది లెక్క అస్సలు వేసుకోవద్దు మీరు. సో బిఫోర్ 7 p.m. జనరల్గా ఇన్ జనరల్, ఇఫ్ యు ఆర్ స్లీపింగ్ బై 9 or 10, then this is what the time should be. Based on your own schedule, you can actually think of how you have to actually make this change. And if you can actually, once in a while, if you already have an habit, okay, try to take fruits, or else even plant protein with nut milk. Nut milk is very good with plant protein actually. And why only plant protein? We'll also talk about it. Not everything in one day. We will slowly progress our knowledge on all the things that we are trying to eat or drink. Okay. And once a week, try to do fasting. If you can't fast the whole day, I mean the 24 hours or even in 36 hours, 36 hours ఎలా అవుతుంది అని అంటే, so the Friday fasting, if you are trying to fast on Friday, on Thursday, if you are eating at 7, and at 7, if you are eating only fruits, that fruits will be digested by 9 or 10. And from that time, your body is actually can start its toxic removal process. So it can go into the maintenance mode. So from 10 p.m. on Thursday, and then if you do the fasting on the whole Friday without taking any food, any cooked food, and only fruits in the dinner or something like this, then I think the next time that you are going to eat is only on Saturday morning breakfast. So you have total of 36 hours, or at least 32 to 36 hours. So if you can do that, the 36 hours will actually help our body in maintaining it well. So if you have a habit of doing even fruit fasting, means eating only fruits per day, then I think you have to do it once a week. Not only when there are any festivals, but once a week as a routine maintenance. We don't maintain our body in the same way as we maintain our car. మనం కార్ని మాత్రం క్లీన్గా ఉండాలి, ఇల్లు మాత్రం క్లీన్గా ఉండాలి అని చెప్పేసి మనం ఎవ్రీ టైం క్లీన్ చేసుకుంటూనే ఉంటాం, బట్టలు మంచిగా ఉతికేసేసుకుంటాం, రోజు స్నానం చేస్తాం. కానీ మన బాడీ లోపల మనం ఎంత క్లీనింగ్ చేస్తున్నాం అనేది ఎవరు పట్టించుకోరు. బాడీ చెప్పదు కదా, అరే నువ్వు నన్ను క్లీన్ చేయలేదు, ఇష్టం వచ్చినట్టు తింటున్నావు అని చెప్పేసి చెప్పదు కదా లాస్ట్ మూమెంట్ వచ్చేదాకా. అందుకే ఇష్టం వచ్చినట్టు తింటూ ఉన్నాం. సో అట్లీస్ట్ because we know the importance of cleaning, give time for the body to clean itself. It can do itself. All we have to do is we have to give some time, that's it. And the time that we are giving for body maintenance and toxic removal is that fasting day. And if you already have a habit of doing fasting once a day, once a week, then I think try to take only vegetable juice for breakfast and also for lunch. So, and what vegetables, you can add any vegetables based on your preference or based on your health condition. If you have thyroid, you won't be taking all the vegetables. Especially you won't take the cruciferous vegetables. Cruciferous vegetables means cabbage, cauliflower, broccoli, Brussels sprouts, and bok choy. సో ఇలాంటి కేటగిరీస్ అన్నీ క్రూసిఫరస్ వెజిటబుల్స్ కింద కేటగిరీకి వస్తూ ఉంటాయి. అండ్ ఇఫ్ యూ హ్యావ్ థైరాయిడ్, యూ షుడెంట్ బి యాక్చువల్లీ టేకింగ్ దోస్. But there is an alternative which I'll talk. You can take cabbage even if you have thyroid condition. I'll talk about it later. Okay. So first thing, yeah, let's talk about vegetable juice. So yeah, if you have cold pressed juicer, it's good. If not, if you can buy cold pressed juicer, తీసుకోండి వెజిటబుల్ జ్యూస్ స్క్వీజ్ చేయడానికి. సో టేక్ ఎనీథింగ్ అండ్ దెన్ మిక్స్ ఎవ్రీథింగ్. సో ఇది చూడండి మీరు. అండ్ దెన్ in the meantime, between lunch to dinner or else from breakfast to lunch, if you feel hunger, it may not be really hunger, it might be thirst. So when you feel the thirst, it will look like hunger, but it may not be hunger, so it is actually thirst. So take herbal tea, and then yes, and if you really had any problem, then actually add 1 or 2 spoons of honey in vegetable juice only for lunch or dinner, not for breakfast, because for breakfast you can still resist. Even without eating anything until 2 p.m., you don't feel anything. You will be of full energy. No one else will feel it. So the lunch will be the same, and then after lunch at 4 p.m., herbal tea or coconut water. And for dinner, if you can continue with juice fasting, it is very good. If you can't continue, then I think sprouts. So you have to soak all the seeds a day before, or at least 2 days before, so that you have sprouts of good size. And then you can take sprouts, and then as much as you can eat. So there is no limit, because body will tell, and you won't be able to eat up to your stomach full, especially sprouts. Any good food you cannot eat to the stomach full. Only bad food will be filling your stomach all the time. So sprouts, and then you can mix capsicum, cilantro, mint, lemon, or even onion in the sprouts, so that everything raw, nothing cooked. Don't actually put it on the stove and then eat it. Eat it as raw. Everything has to be raw. And I'll also talk about why only raw. And before bed, if you are hungry, then actually light fruit. Okay. So, and based on your health conditions, you can think of what you can eat, you cannot. It's only about managing your own regular stuff. We haven't introduced anything that is out of ordinary. And do not actually, no bakery items or coke, I mean anything which has sugar in it, or high sugar items. If by mistake, if you have consumed మర్చిపోయి ఏమన్నా తినుంటే, then you actually reduce the next meal intake. If your next meal is lunch, then actually reduce your lunch. Maybe if you are eating rice, instead of eating maybe 2 cups of rice, take only 1 cup, because you already consumed a bakery item. So you actually compensate it. Don't feel the guilt, but you actually manage your own self. And no fried food, definitely no fried food, no outside food, and no dinner after 7 p.m., and no food between the meals. You give it the break between the meals. Okay. And these are the links which you can actually go through for some products. And also for Amazon, we have a kettle which we have at home. So this is the kettle, and if you want herbal tea, this is best way actually. So that's all about the first week, and it's not that tough. So let me know if you have any questions about this next week program. Thank you.